So I was on Twitter the other day, scrolling down, seeing what was going on, what's the latest news, because for some reason I'm watching Twitter for the news more than the actual news. But anyhow, I'm scrolling and then I see this picture of Stephon Diggs wearing uh, an outfit that is not from the looks like he was dressing like somebody's baby mother or something. Like he looked like he stole Cardi B's top or something. Like I don't know. In the picture, like so apparently it came from his Instagram and it was being shared by this hip hop account or whatever. Um, shows him like crossing his arms in one picture, and then in the other one he's like not even crossing his arms. He's like you know how girls act when they like you know you know they like cross they put you know they cross their boobs or whatever. It looked like that. It looked like he was crossing his boobs. And then I think in the other one he was kind of standing like like a chick that was like waiting to was tired of being there. Like if you're like your girl don't want to be somewhere and you know but you brought her there and she's like waiting and she's tired of fucking being there. She's sick of the shit. She's like standing there like with a look of like opposed to like she is like done with it and doesn't want to fucking deal with it. Like that's what I felt with uh what you call it this pose this picture, man. Mhm. The whole he just looks zesty as hell, man. Zesty as hell. Um, he's had all types of wild allegations going on, man. This dude might be the only dude. He's somewhere between Dwight Howard and Diddy, man. Stephon Diggs. Man. He is blazing a path, man. He is taking the freaky Diddy path, Hershey Highway path, man. And he's a freaky, freaky boy. Stephon, man, you gotta chill, man. You out here, you got like 30 kids coming on the way. You out here getting in court trouble and shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? You out here, you know, snorting pink powder in a fucking yacht with some thoughts. That's going. The chef you hired ain't a real chef. Her recipes are trash. Like you gotta slow down, man. You gotta calm down and get it together, man. Like you're not gonna make it. You're gonna be one of them dudes that's gonna crash and burn when you're done with the NFL if you don't slow down, dude. And then you have a Cardi B. And Cardi B wants to make her life harder. She wants to make her life harder. And man, if you think Offset was something else, this dude about to take her through hell. She gonna have to make some songs. You know what I'm saying? To deal for the shit that's coming with this dude. She's gonna be he gonna be taking it to hell. He gonna be taking it to hell, man. I don't like to keep up with this, celebrity stuff. This is just stuff, when you're scrolling or you're on Facebook or whatever, you come across these things. Uh, I try not to give a shit, but it's just like when you see stuff like this, and stuff like that is all over all the time because you always got baby mama trouble and shit like that. So you hard to avoid it if you're looking for something related to sports or current topics. You gotta come across this stuff. So yeah, it's just me talking about that. The image that I saw. I'm like, man, you going through. How you dressing like a baby? You got so many baby mama troubles that you gotta turn into baby. You gotta dress like a baby mother. Like you gotta dress like somebody's baby mother. Are you trying to camouflage yourself? Like what's going on, bro? Like these dudes out here, these people is in the public, you know, eyes. They want to go out here and dress weird and stand weird, and what I'm saying, uh, just just looking funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with you? What you getting into, uh, dude? You know what I'm saying? You're presenting yourself as like a man or whatever, but you're out here dressing like a whole bitch. So, like, you're dressing like somebody's thought, bro. What you got going on? You on that Dwight Howard shit, man. But anyway, Stephon Diggs, man. They say he's gonna take Cardi B to hell and back. Uh, that'd be she gonna have some tough lessons, man. I hope her daughter looks at Cardi B and sees the airhead, hard-headed woman that she is, man, and does not try to emulate her mother's way of thinking. Uh, but yeah, it's a shame, you know, and it shows, it's not a money issue, Certain people, are just too trashy, no matter how much money they have. They don't have an elite, true wealth, classy mindset. They're just gonna perpetrate, the most ghetto behavior, even if they get a bunch of money. And you know, that's what you got going on with Stephon Diggs. Uh, it's a damn mess, man. If I'm famous, I'm not going raw and shit. I'm wrapping it up all day, every day. And I'm only getting the baddest of chicks. I'm not doing none of this ghetto ass shit. I'm getting elitist, noble women because they're gonna be responsible anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dealing with no ratchet chicks, no chick with tattoos and all that. I'm getting you know, the elite women from the top 1%, old money. So I don't have to deal with none of this baby mother fucking bullshit ass nonsense. If I was gonna be on that, just go full, full on with it. Like, don't even, I don't know, baby mom shit. Just be like, look, we're gonna get a sister wife thing going, and we're gonna make it happen like that. And then, yeah, you be lit, having fun, having a big old family. If I had the money like that. Um, yeah, but this is just, man, this is just a ghetto ass mess, man. It's a ghetto ass mess, but that's what they seem to want. But that's, just once again, that dress was wild, sus as fuck. Stephon Diggs, I don't know what you got going on, bro. Um, like I said, you're between Diddy and you passed Dwight Howard, and you're in between. You're in between him and Diddy, somewhere in that line. But you're out of here. You're too out of here. You're done. That's all I got, man. Wow, crazy stuff going on.